Hey guys, Steel Sensei here. For my first video, I've decided to re-upload something I initially published in 2016 reviewing this guy, my Zero Tolerance 450. At the time, it was one of the nicer knives in my collection and I carried it all the time. 5 years later and I'm still putting it to good use and I still love it. Hope you guys enjoy. Hey YouTube, today I wanted to take a second and make a quick video on my Zero Tolerance 450, which is one of my favorite EDC knives in my collection. I'm going to start us off with some quick specs on the knife and then quickly review why it is one of my favorite blades to carry. So, in case you haven't noticed, we're dealing with a titanium frame lock knife designed by Dmitry Sinkovich, obviously produced by Zero Tolerance here in the US. So we've got these beautiful stonewashed titanium handles. Let's see if I can get it to refocus. There we go. We've got an S35 VN blade. I will definitely not be able to capture this on the camera, but we've got an awesome satin grind, and then we've got a stonewashed flat up top. Which I think makes this piece really unique. I love the way that looks. Like I said, titanium frame lock design. As you can see, we don't have any thumb studs. No thumb studs here. We've just got this awesome flipper, which, I might add, has very adequate jimping. So, it just rockets open. It's not an assisted opening knife at all, but it does ride on the KVT ball bearing system, which makes for effortless deployment from any angle at all times. They've really nailed the deployment part of this knife. You've got a reversible pocket clip here, which I think offers more than sufficient retention. Reversible for right-handed, like I have it set up here on the lock side, or left-handed, tip up carry only. Another great detail about this knife that I think goes overlooked in a lot of instances is an oversized lanyard hole. I really enjoy having just a simple braided paracord lanyard on most of my knives, but oftentimes the lanyard hole is too small to actually get the paracord through with ease. That's something that Zero Tolerance really nailed on this knife. So overall length, if you're interested, is 7.375 inches, blade length 3.25 inches, blade thickness 0.12 inches, handle length little over 4 inches, handle thickness 0.4 inches, and potentially the most important part, my favorite aspect or numerical specification about this knife is the weight. We've got a 3.25 inch blade with a little over a 4-inch handle here, and it only weighs 2.9 ounces. What? That's a big deal. And that just kind of naturally goes into why I like this knife so much. I live in the South. It's hot here. It's humid here. Summers are miserable. And so basically the lighter the better. I can slip this into, a shorts pocket, or I wear slacks or khakis to work. I can slip this in my pocket to work, and I don't really notice that it's there. I don't have the heft, the weight of, other knives that are in this size, because of the materials this is made out of and the design. It's just super lightweight. I can trust that I've got this reliable tool, a full-size tool, I may add. I can get a full grip on this knife in normal and reverse grip, and it doesn't weigh anything at all. I just forget that it's there sometimes. So I really love that about this knife. The other thing that I really like about this knife is, honestly, it prevented me from buying a Sebenza. I've been eyeballing many of Chris Reeves' knives for years now. but I just can't bring myself to pull a trigger on them, not because I doubt that it's a great knife, just because of the price tag. So I do not own a Sebenza. This knife was purchased kind of in the Sebenza's place about a year ago from Blade HQ. I think I was looking at spending maybe upwards of $400 on the Sebenza. I was able to get this piece for, I think, about $145, if I remember correctly, somewhere in that ballpark. The idea is that it's cheaper. It's so much cheaper. And I'm not comparing this to the Sebenza. I'm not saying that this is better than a Chris Reeves Sebenza. I'm not comparing zero tolerance production to Chris Reeves production. I'm just saying it has similar features to the Sebenza at a cheaper price. And I just love it. It rides in my pocket almost every day. And if it's not this, it's my full-size Griptilian, which I'll add here just as a basis for comparison in terms of size. So the ZT450 is just a little bit smaller, in terms of length, but the width is where it wins. It's a lot slimmer in the pocket. Obviously very different knives, but if it's not my zero tolerance 450, it's my full-size Griptilian, both of which I got from the one and only Blade HQ. I think 2 weeks ago they had a promotion going on where you could get a free Knife Life flight tag with every order. So I picked up a couple of morale patches, specifically this little titanium one that glows in the dark and hangs out on my messenger bag, and got my free flight tag. So that's about it for the video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it, found it useful. Be sure to head on over to Blade HQ, check it out, add it to the cart, do yourselves a favor, and get one of these in your pocket. That's an order. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, give me suggestions, give me feedback. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching.